lane matchups.
Do you think this is a free matchup? He's going to be playing not into the side lane Medusa. I actually had no idea where we're going to be going with lanes, by the way. Because I was looking at this. Medusa and OD can both go mid. I'm presuming OD has to go mid. I think that's the one hero that's locked in. But like Monkey King and Medusa can both swap with things around. Side lanes can swap around. Most of the time when you have Timbersaw, you do swap things, right?
What do you think the ideal lanes look like for Chaos?
Ideal lanes
Quincy
for
crew.
Chaos.
Damn it.
Quincy crew. You got me on it now. Their ideal is Timbersaw versus Void Spirit.
Hold that thought as
He did.
he nice. He's
Ultra
fine.
Omega dead.
All right. This is my biggest sad thing that happens. Giving up first blood to the enemy mid. If you do that in a game, if you were in my game and you give up first blood as my support, I no longer take fault for losing mid.
Okay. And I'm sure you say it in a very like chill way, like, "Hey guys, no big deal, but I probably won't be able to win mid anymore." Is that how you communicate it?
It's actually insane that it sounds like you were watching one of my streams or one of my games.
Yeah, I'm sure it was communicated just like that. It's
You sons of...
and not just like this.
How does that... No.
Well, I guess I can't win mid now.
Yeah, okay, it's either that or wonder what it's like to have 200 extra gold. It's usually a question that's sent to nobody, or a really passive aggressive. Not really sure how that happens, but
I'm not sure how we lose first blood to a lineup that has no sons, but
guys, bounty runes have
crazier
been in the
things have
game for like 2 years now. I'm not sure how we're walking up hills trying to get them, but you know, it is what it is.
So if you are Monkey King, if you're a Quinn here, you've given up all responsibility for losing mid to an OD. Don't you already absolve yourself for responsibility for losing that matchup?
Oh.
RTZ may not
he
be able to
dead?
get away here. Shot after shot flying from the Medusa, but it's not enough. And now actually RTZ brave enough to try and turn around and hit him once more. And he goes down to 10 health from that Mystic Snake hit.
Thought he was actually dead there.
Wait, isn't this already just a losing matchup?
Oh.
Try again. Roll onto Medusa. Crit. Not going to be able to see. He will be able to stay on top of him.
He's dead.
Noir is going to fall here.
They might even get one
In
more
fact,
for the...
yeah. That Orb of Venom, one of the few heroes that really takes some value out of that fresh Orb of Venom. He's putting it to good use here, flying, trying to get that extra kill on SVG. May have overextended
he's
himself.
gonna hit.
No, crit nails the back line. He
And
rolled
he's gonna get the
right
suicide.
past Biver, straight into SVG. Suicides into the tower before the Medusa is even here, because she's not going to be here at all. Now she's at top lane where they're going to swap things up. So this is indeed the matchup that they want, right?
Yeah.
Timbersaw going into the Void Spirit lane.
I have to imagine, actually,
Medusa
this is fine for
versus
Necrophos. Oh, look at that. You are so dead.
Dude, Crit is showing why he has been able to obtain 10,000 MMR. His Earth Spirit recently buffed, looking better than ever. He's going to go from getting that kill on bottom lane, an established move, suicides, TP's mid, and then kills Quinn.
Bulba going down, though.
Apparently, he's not fine with that.
That's going to give a lot of space, though, to Arteezy. Because nobody was bottom then for a while, right?
Yeah, they've had two cores in the same lane now for quite some time. When's MSS rotating to bottom? When's he TPing here?
I'm not sure. I actually thought he would
Well,
have
they're waiting for Bulba to TP to lane, right? That way it locks the
Mm.
lane configuration.
But Bulba's being smart.
And Bulba's a smart boy. He say, I'm not going to TP out to lane. I'm going to walk out, and you're going to be forced to make the move.
This is actually a brilliant move by Bulba. No, not even just trying to hype him up. Like, this is a patient move.
Yes. And MSS is going to see this. He's going to get a big old sigh, and he's going to be like, God damn it, fine. I will TP to bottom lane, in which case EG says, haha. Then we just TP swap. No big deal. Unless MSS really wants to take the time, this is the ultra patient, maybe too patient move. If he walks all the way down to bottom lane to try and keep the lane configuration, then that is...
He's actually had a really good start.
Ooh, he will be able to get the 4 Jingu hits, so Quinn will go back up to full health at least. Hey, are the lane configurations really that important this late into laning phase?
I'm not that sure anymore.
Like, is RTZ far enough ahead that he's going to be like, well, I can kind of deal with Timbersaw? Well, they're going to actually try and do some damage on a Timbersaw before he has those reactive armor stacks. They have one more big nuke coming from Fly, but because of the wand stacks that went off from MSS, Fly doesn't even attempt it. He knows it wouldn't have been enough damage. Back over to mid lane. Once again, the ganks coming thick and fast. The stun combination onto Roya. Kick over the side by Crit. May have just saved Roya's life as Quinn was unable to pursue and Biver unable to finish him off.
And that was a kill on bottom. On
and
MSS
a kill
before he got stacks.
Onto the Timbersaw with creeps under his tower. 2 range creeps too. That is an offlaner's nightmare right there.
This is what I'm talking about, by the way. The Necrophos is still fine top. Like, he's doing relatively okay as the TP comes out from MSS, and now Bulba will finally say, I'm making the move, lads.
So now, that's the play they wanted to do to Bulba, right?
Yes.
Kill him, he TPs out to lane, then we do the lane swap. Well, they just did that to MSS.
I think it's because MSS was having such a bad time.
Yeah.
He's like, there's no way that I'm spending another 45 seconds doing this. Like, I just can't do it, guys.
Yeah. It is not worth it anymore.
Are you serious?
Don't fight Timbersaw in the trees. Come on, man.
Oh, no. You could have just swapped lanes.
He's literally surrounded by all of these wooden objects that power him up. It's like his fuel of fear and hatred allows him to do more damage.
RTZ just blew all the goodwill that they had built up right there. Not all of it, but a good portion of it.
Yeah. Well, it does mean he still had a TP available, so he can go up to that top lane where he's kind of supposed to be now. Quinn is going to be rolled on once again. Roya just needs 1 or 2 more hits, but again, Biver intercepting here with the Avalanche, and Crit chasing that kill. But it is but a dream for him. Dream he won't be able to obtain. Quinn walks away, full heals up, and stays in lane. In fact, may even get some vengeance. All those times that Roya has gone into him. Quinn tries to knock him out, but he actually gets a little bit too low, and Fly finishes him off. The Avalanche does manage to kill Roya here. The supports are the ones that are the big winners in this mid lane, as the cores are dying left and right, and the supports are cleaning up the kills.
That would have, I think if he doesn't die there to the Timber, that really ruins his game. But instead, if we click down there, I'd imagine he's doing fine. Yeah. He's getting levels again. And in fact, they're going to make a pretty nice move on a Bulba who will 100% die for this.
Yeah, being body blocked so expertly by MSS here. Ruining Bulba. And MSS is nice enough. He's like, all right, I got that 1 kill on RTZ. I don't need another. Quinn, you can take the bounty.
I think he probably realizes how bad of a game, how rough of a start Quinn has had. Just the amount of ganks that have come onto him.
You think Timbersaw can recover better than Monkey King?
Yeah, because in the beginning anyways, like, Monkey King doesn't have the best flash farm mechanic, and he really relies on winning lanes.
Yeah.
He's not really doing that right now, so I would say so.
RTZ is still top net worth, despite that foolish death in the trees. Roya defending himself against a toss combination here, and that imprisonment straight into the Remnant with the hammer. Whacking them both down. Quinn and Biver fall in the mid lane, while Quincy crew, making that move to bottom, will claim the first objective of the game.
They're actually just sitting 3 heroes down there at once. Bulba trying to min-max a little bit more here in this top lane.
Pulling creeps into neutrals so he can maximize his GPM. Crit rolling right into a trap set by Quincy crew. They know Evil Geniuses was playing a little fast and loose here on the Dire side. And they quickly aim to collect here. Teasy not able to hit that Aether Remnant. They are going to be able to hit him with a Boundless Strike. He had one more charge and will manage to get away.
It's almost like I'm watching like a roaming Timbersaw.
Yeah, MSS has certainly been putting those boots to good use.
I like it. He's being really active right now on the map because they know that the Necrophos isn't going to make his way over anytime soon. This is at its core a farming hero.
Oh, well, that's a small little kill. 5 position of Evil Geniuses falls in bottom lane. Tower Bounty is traded out. Bulba takes that solo. No pressure whatsoever from Quincy Grow to defend that, because all of their focus right now is on that mid lane. All that focused of Biver attempting time and time again to be able to get this kill onto Roya. The Boundless Strike even whiffs.
Oh boy.
Oh, that wasn't great.
Whiff after whiff. And Crit gonna try to go for this
just before
outpost.
the 10-minute outpost. He tries to snatch it away, but the Dire will control it still. And does that mean they got both outposts? Okay, they spotted that ward. A little bit of a weird one. But yeah, they got both outposts, right?
Bulbs didn't take the top one?
Bulbs did not take the top one.
Bulbs.
No. Missed out on that experience, but they will gain some experience back, perhaps, for this SVG kill. No, SVG had enough stick charges. Arteezy, another rotation that fails to net a kill for him. Talk about a hero that's been roaming around the map. Arteezy certainly turning into Mr. Worldwide here until he falls behind his own mid-tier 1 tower.
They might get
Quincy
Bulba here
crew
too.
run it back one more time. Game 1, Game 2, and now Game 3. A heavy focus on mid-rotations and trying to get enough kills to open up this objective here. They pounced on Arteezy, now hitting a 3-man avalanche, but they can't stray too far here. MSS getting a little bit low, is going to be Reaper Scythe brought to his knees and has his head sliced off by that scythe. The killing spree given up to Bulba. Now with the imprisonment, catching Biver as well. Nope. He's too fast. Tiny was actually going to be fine. Crit tried to roll out there, but Quinn punishes swiftly with a Boundless Strike. SVG will still tick out.
This game is a bloodbath right now.
It really is. 10 to 11, 11 minutes in.
I can't stress enough, by the way, how much space MSS is making. This is a new wave of Timbersaw that I haven't seen before.
Yeah?
Where he's like, I'm participating in every fight. And I like it a lot. I think he's utilizing the hero strength. I think what I see... If you are a pub Timbersaw player and you get any sort of lead, please don't just continue to farm your lane until you die. Eventually, the enemy team will get strong enough where they can bring 3 heroes down to kill you. And because you're so like, you're so fed, you're like bursting to the rim with both XP, gold. You're gonna give up quite a bit the other way at some point. And every pub Timbersaw does this like at least once or twice.
Bulba saving himself. Now the turnaround. Crit was on the other side, but a beautiful winner's curse. SVG resetting the fight. A Boundless Strike stun onto 3. Unfortunately, Biver did not have the avalanche just yet, but they're still going to try and catch Arteezy. Has it up now. Avalanche goes out. Went for the toss back, but a silence from Crit. This position, this battle of 4s against each other is so entertaining to watch as they continue to try and roam and backstab and screw over the opposing mid laner any way they can. And Crit,
Quinn still
he's
going to
go for that mid laner once again. Quinn, he's going to be caught, kicked, but not enough to kill MSS. Now sees his opportunity to maybe catch Arteezy. They were aiming for that kill before. Gives up on it. That's a little bit too mobile of a hero. Aether Remnant actually snatching him as he tries to Timber Chain forward. Arteezy still does not have the charges here. Has Aether Remnant, but doesn't have any of his ultimate here to be able to quickly jump himself away. A roll forward from Crit. Doesn't actually protect him. Biver just needs a little bit more. Saved by Fly. Look at Arteezy positioning himself close enough to be able to get that false promise from the Oracle.
He's missing a lot of Aether Remnants.
Yes, he certainly is. And, well, Quincy crew is doing a good job of dodging them. They will find a substitute kill in the form of Crit. All the meanwhile, by the way, Yawar was farming that mid lane, protecting that tower as best he could against Roya's incursions here.
4 staff completed by OD. I think Deuce has had a very good game, though. If you're Yawar, quite happy about how things have gone. Haven't really been pressured too much because there's just so much non-stop action from pretty much everywhere else that you've been going. I would imagine that he's the highest level in the game too, right? Or close to it.
Level 11? I would have to imagine so. Yeah, him and OD, Roya, share that honor.
Everybody else has just been fighting for so long that I don't know if anyone else is contesting with this. I guess Ryoya hasn't participated in too much. Like, I think he at some point was like, I'm not taking a part of these mid shenanigans anymore. Somebody has to give at that point. And they really want to take mid tower. Bulba is sort of leading the way here. Might get tossed back, though, and
Something's
he really
got to
doesn't
give,
want this
Blitz,
to happen.
and it could be Bulba as he's going to be pulled back once again into that
nice
tier 1 until he just kind of shrugs it off. Because, hey, guess what? He's a Necrophos Oracle combination, Blitz. That is pure immunity right there.
He's not dying.
He's physically immune. He's magically immune. What's left? Pure
that is
damage?
true.
There's not a whole lot of that. Whoa, okay, that's a 5 position who dies to Sanity's Eclipse. But maybe that's enough of an opening for them to finish out this mid tower, and it looks like it will. Quincy crew not contesting. And Arteezy, he knows that Quinn has wanted to be able to jump down here. Does manage to hit him with the Ether Remnant, pulling him down from the trees. But Arteezy, he must have some realization that Quinn is fighting for a reason. He's got some backup, but it's in the form of SVG here. Quinn does manage to get his Jingu stacks up, healing a little bit, but not a ton. He's still in danger of being bursted down, especially as Bulba now enters into the fight. Winter's Curse does manage to snatch up. Crit, is he going to die to his last couple of shots? He does. Quinn pounced away before the Reaper Scythe could cut him down once again. He has a Boundless Strike coming up. He's going to use it to great success to be able to burst down Bulba and hit Roya, who may not be able to get away. In fact, he doesn't. Avalanche is going to be able to cancel that TP. Arteezy, he will try again to be able to TP out, and he will be successful, but Fly, that is going to be the 4th kill, no doubt. Fiverr has Avalanche again. What a turnaround. Evil Geniuses, it was looking okay for them as they managed to take that mid tower, but a really nasty team fight. 4 for nothing? 4 for nothing.
And the Dusa just continues to get ahead and ahead. Yawar has not had to do anything in this game. His game is sort of just developed in his favor. As you see right here, they try to go on Quinn. They make the move, not able to immediately burst him. And now Bulba, once again, getting tossed back. But
they just did this combination crit, killing him. Now they attempted again onto Bulba. Bulba, much harder target to hit, though.
I am a big fan, by the way, of what Arteezy just picked up, the Blade Mail on most int heroes that you're trying to deal damage with. You get 28 base, and then I think on top of that, you get 10 int, which
so that's 38
it's
damage.
38 damage for int heroes for 2,000 gold. And you have an active, plus you get 10 armor.
That
really
is
gold efficient item. It's the new Crystallis, is what I'm hearing a lot of people say.
I did not realize that was 10 intelligence you got from Blade Mail.
People always forget about that.
So just purely as a stat item, ignoring the active, just purely as a stat item, it is very efficient.
Yes. The active is actually the part that you don't really think about. But the active even is very cheap.
Yeah, for sure. It's only 25 mana. Biver not going to be saved by that cold embrace, and now SVG may just pay for the sins of trying to save another. Hops up and down the cliff, but is going to be caught. Bulba thinking about the Reaper Scythe, but now he's out of range. He's still, though, crits on the other side, and surely SVG's not going to get away from this. A roll forward, doesn't actually grab him. Finally, Bulba says, damn it all, I'm getting this double kill, and now I'm going to have to turn around to save Arteezy here as he gets pounced on by Quincy crew. MSS doing a good amount of damage with those remnants. Quinn's going to be able to get up to the high ground and pop his ultimate, and immediately Evil Genius say, nope, not taking a fight inside Wukong's command. Even if we have the numbers advantage here, we're not going to do it, at least not right away. Boba tempts fate here, gets a little
Why
low,
did they walk
saved
in?
by the Oracle, and now they've been baited in by Boba. Is this going to be his master plan? Quinn dodging a lot of damage there, turns around, Quinn stacks, he actually gets some life steal. They turn around, finish off the Necrophos. Arteezy, he's not going to be able to make it away, or is he? The toss forward,
Why did they
that's
walk
enough
in?
damage. Why did they walk back in? Why did Boba say it was going to be A-okay and tempted fate like that just to get their fingers cut off as they snatch for the cookie jar?
I can't understand that, Cap. That move. This Dusa is still really strong. She has her ult. She's not going to die. As we're going to see right here, he gets the Reaper Scythe. Boba gets a double kill. At this point, you can disengage. You lose crit.
3
Okay.
versus 4. They've used Stone Gaze and Wukong's command.
Alright, yeah. At this point, just back. There's nothing there for you.
Boba's like,
you're-
guys,
he walks into the ulti.
watch this.
He gets really low. I'm not really sure what the idea was of walking into the Monkey King ult, getting to like half health, and then
That was a bad episode of Jackass there, featuring Sam Baird.
Sam so solid.
Walks into... I know.
I appreciated it, but it was too meta for people.
It was the fake last name
Yeah, it's like
that Sam used.
I don't know. I really didn't. When I get confused, it's because I don't know what the end result of what you're hoping for is. Not to like flame Bulba, of course, but you're gonna walk into that Monkey King ult, you're gonna die.
Oh, nice Ether Remnant does snatch up. I think the hero he wanted to go for. The Blade Mail activated. A lot of damage thrown in. Biver drops a little bit low, but so too does Arteezy. They're still going to try and chase this command. The Chakram pullback, that's going to be enough to be able to get the kill. And oh no, Roya just jumped in, threw down the Sandy's Eclipse, but it actually didn't do enough to kill anybody. Quinn even surviving here, and Yorar just challenges anybody to go toe-to-toe with him. He is the biggest man on the field right now. A triple kill as they push forward once again. 4-0 against EG, and Quincy Crew will take an objective on top of that. How are these odds still in the favor of EG after all
Get
this?
them while they're hot right now, because EG are just taking bad fight after bad fight. You're about to see a Divine Rapier on this Medusa with an Aegis.
This is the build right now. People are saying the Medusa peak at 2 item. Nobody can touch you. You get Divine Rapier. You get your level 20 talent plus level 3 Stone Gaze. You end the game. But is it a good idea? They need to be able to grab this Aegis to really make the Divine Rapier secure. And Arteezy, he's already jumped in, tried to threaten the Wukong's command, goes out, trying to make it safer. Arteezy does not have any charges left to be able to jump back in. Yuar will manage to secure that Aegis and crit even. Saved by the false promise, will be able to get away. I like that Quincy Crew backed up from that. It didn't try and push it too far.
No. And this is what EG are trying to do. They're trying to just push things a little bit too far. They're not happy with the double kill. They feel like they have to get a little bit more out of the map every single time, and it is costing them. Now they're in a position where they have to play against a Divine Rapier Medusa who's got an Aegis, and they just have to hope to God they can hold on. Their wave clear to push out lanes is not that good, Cap.
Yeah.
So if Chaos, or damn it, Quincy Crew decide to just, it's because their names. They didn't change their names.
Yes.
It really
you
throws me
see
off.
it everywhere.
Yeah.
Subliminal at this point.
Quincy Crew can just start marching down lanes and sit behind this Dusa. Arcane Rune is what if that was a DD, I would have said like, all right.
yeah.
There is a team that Dota2 really wants to win right now.
Let me just say, I think this, I don't know if it's intended, but this change to Divine Rapier that has made it now such a value item that people are willing to pick it up like this, big fan.
Oh yeah, you should want to promote this item.
Yeah, it makes
It's an
games
exciting
so
item.
exciting. Yeah, sure, maybe Quincy Crew just rolls over them and this is going to be a 30-minute victory, but there's a chance that this game gets thrown in the most visceral way possible. You're going to see a net worth chart that could just plummet downwards or skyrocket upwards. They do get the pick off on the fly. They're going to be forced to use the glyph here, but I don't believe that Quincy Crew is going to back down. They've got a fresh creep wave coming in. They've got Cole in the brace for some heals. Crit's gonna roll in. Kicks back the Medusa. That's a good start, but look at Biver. He tosses the OD all the way back into the back line. A nice home run hit for him. Now surrounded by the Wukong's command. Roya needs to be able to use Force Down to get out, but it doesn't even reach the outer limits. He's still stuck inside and will fall with no buyback there.
They're all
Fly
just
could
being
not
pushed
get
off.
to him in time to be able to save him with the false promise. This is Quincy Crew taking one lane of barracks and
They're just going to go for throne.
screw tier 2s. Let's just go for the throne here.
I think that's a little ambitious.
Or let's go for the tier 2s here.
I think you should go for the tier 2s. If
It's
there's
probably for
one
the
way to
best.
throw the game, that is that way.
It is pushing close to a fountain against a crit Earth Spirit.
I can't imagine this is the smartest idea I've ever seen.
With Aether Remnant Pole as well. Yeah. Yeah. 15 to 28, a 12,000 net worth lead right now for Quincy Crew. 24 minutes in, they've already taken the bottom lane of barracks. Now they're just barreling down mid, going for the tier 2. They sing, Evil Geniuses were not able to win a fight last time when we pushed high ground. Let's just keep doing it again. Let's just keep ending this game, keep forcing Evil Geniuses to try and fight us, and eventually they're going to make a mistake, like perhaps Arteezy just did. Nope, he managed to get
It's
away.
really low.
The chain of stuns is not quite good enough.
EG can't afford to just give up 2 sets.
They're going to
What
pull
is your
Yuar
play?
back in. Yuar is dangerously low on mana right now. He still has the secondary life, but once again, Biver tossing Roya back into the waiting open arms of MSS and Quinn, who has a twofer, bring him down. Once again, no buyback, and now Winter's Curse to be able to lock in. Arteezy, controlled by the Boundless
That's
Strike.
everyone.
Triple kill for Yuar. Make
They're
it a
gonna call
fourth.
it.
They've lost the Aegis, but this point, Evil Genius is down with 4. No
Wow.
buybacks. You know what's going to happen. They see the writing on the wall, and that writing says, Quincy Crew have brought down Evil Geniuses